In the meeting today, we will have a few chairs and conference chairs and ISPRS representative. In this information consultation online meeting, we invited about 15 chairs or secretaries from the different working groups. Nearly all the working groups have their representative to introduce the scope of the submission and attract more submission to the working group.
So hi everyone. Thank you, Yongs and others, for organizing this conference. Looking forward to see you in Perth in a few months. So my working group, together with Pavel from Poland, Francesca from OGC, and Elisabetta from Italy, work on spatial data interoperability, standardization, and representations. And so far we have 11 submissions. I think we are quite happy how is it going so far. But of course, we hope we will get some more. And we are also willing to absorb some other peripheral topics that may not really fit in our in some other group, like maybe even spatial data quality topics.
Okay, so I'm Elisabetta Colucci from Polytechnic of Turin, and I'm quite new in this working group and with this team. I mostly work about the semantic interoperability and ontologies and linked data. And I think that I will be able to participate to this symposium. I hope to. I also will apply to the travel grant, and I'm preparing 3 submissions also for this symposium. We have also a workshop as a working group organized by the OGC.
Okay, so thank you. I'm Pavel, and I live in Wrocław currently, which is southwest part of Poland. And my research is related to data structures, digital, urban digital twins, and also 3D GIS systems. And I have a paper on 4-dimensional data structure, which I'm going to present during the conference. So if possible, I'm coming. It is also related to the funding, but most likely I will come to Perth in October.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Bi Chen from Wuhan University. I'm the chair of the Working Group 3. Our Working Group 3 aim is to promoting high performance, reliable, and knowledge-based geocomputation and geosimulation algorithms. For this conference, we welcome to invite more papers on all our related topics. I'm very welcome to very look forward to see you in the Perth in person. Thank you.
Hi everyone, greetings from Singapore. I'm Ying Wei. I'm the co-chair of the working group on human behavior and the spatial interactions. And our chair is Dr. Wei Huang from Tongji University, and also we have Dr. Yael Greenberger from Hebrew University of Jerusalem, Israel, and our secretary is Dr. Li Hao from Technical University of Munich in Germany. So we welcome submissions related to human behavior and spatial interactions in general, although we have some specific topics related to human activity patterns, human behavior uncertainties, and the mechanisms of the interactions between human behavior and living environments, and spatial data quality of human-generated content in relation to individual and collective human behavior. Because my research topics focus on my own research topic focus on social sensing, volunteer geographic information, and crowdsourcing. So we also welcome topics related to VGI. So we also encourage papers related to geoprivacy, because our group is also working on geoprivacy and ethical issues related to individuals' spatial data, such as social media data. And we welcome paper related to theoretical thinking related to spatial behavior for human activity modeling, etc. So any submission related to human behavior will be welcomed, and we look forward to your submission, and we look forward to meet you in person in Perth. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, good. Hello, everybody. My name is Ziyong Wang. I'm from South China University of Technology. I'm now the secretary of Working Group 8, so the digital twins for mobility and navigation. Our group is focused on navigation, especially 3D navigation, 3D modeling and analysis. And in Perth, we will organize 2 sessions about digital twins and mobility and navigation. We welcome any submissions related to these topics. Yeah, that's from my side. Yeah, thank you very much.
Hi, Yongzi, and hi everyone. This is Liu from Shanghai, from Tongji University, and because I'm not chair or no co-chairs of my working group 9, so I will save the time. Next time maybe we can talk or share this information with our chair, Mrs. Dr. Mila Koiva. So I just brief my submission, or as far as I know, for the moment, this morning we contacted by emails, and we know there are several submissions from our working group in plan. So we will see what's going on. So for my submission, I will focus my topic in indoor navigation. So the paper is still in preparation. So that's all. Just say hello.
Thank you, Yongzi, for giving opportunity to introduce to the group on applied spatial science for public health. Basically, I'm working on geoinformatics. I'm heading the Regional Remote Sensing Center North in New Delhi, which is one of the a center under National Remote Sensing Center of Indian Space Research Organization. So I've been working in geoinformatics primarily more on the public health part in the last couple of years because of the various geoinformation science components which can be linked to public health. Although there is a lot of studies which have been carried out on the environmental health, but my concern was that how these geoinformatics techniques can be enabled in order to make use of the various aspects of public health, right from vector-borne disease, or we talk about the disease like communicable and non-communicable, both aspects. So if you look at our working group, we have myself is there, and then I have 2 colleagues from, one is from ITC Netherlands, Dr. Frank Osai, and then we have another co-chair, Professor Dilek Kong San. So they have been working on some of different aspects of public health, and of course, Secretary Priyanka Singh, she's expert in the area of niche modeling, and she has contributed a lot on various aspects of species niche modeling as well as health. So our main aspect of working in this area was that how we can develop different spatial technologies in order to explore the collaboration for research, training, and practice, and also the different approaches, especially the citizen science approach, how you can collect the data, how you can moderate the data, and these type of data sets either can be used for infectious, chronic, or vector-borne diseases. I think there are few capacity building initiatives which have been going on in India, where they are trying to explore the linkages between the public health as well as the geoinformatics aspect. So there is ample scope in this area, and looking at the canvas of the entire public health. So this is the overall canvas what we are trying to address. And let us see that if, with the help of this particular symposium, we can bring all the professionals together to provide better solutions in order to handle problems related to public health. So with this, thank you very much, Yongzi, for giving opportunity to interact with all of you. Thank you.
Our work group is 4/3, and our focus is on it's on global mapping for the Sustainable Development Goals. My name is Lucy. Unfortunately, I'm not able to activate my camera. I really don't know what is the problem today. I think I was using Zoom earlier, and there seemed to have been a conflict with Google Meet, and I really apologize for that. So I'm a chair of the Networks and Applied Computing Department at our School of Technology in Nairobi. And my area of research is geoinformatics. I'm currently undertaking a project in the mapping of road traffic accidents in Nairobi. And after this, I intend to expand that scope so that I cover the entire country. The main motivation is that we have an increase in road traffic accidents, and there is need to understand the street level exposure to this risk, and that is something that I'm looking into. So with respect to our working group, we have had quite a number of submissions. I think we have 4 or 5 so far, and we are still trying to motivate members and our partners to submit the papers. But we believe that we will be able to meet the deadline of end of this month to have a good number of papers in order to participate at the conference.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, sure, I'll try to be brief. So good morning or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. It's a pleasure to be here, and thanks a lot for the invite to quickly present my working group and our research topics for submissions of papers and abstracts to the conference. So first of all, my name is Marco Minghini. I work in Europe. I work at the European Commission, and in particular the Joint Research Center, that is the department of the Commission that actually supports policies with research and scientific evidence. I chair this working group together with colleagues from actually different parts of the world. We have first co-chair Silvana Camboin from Brazil, second co-chair Anca Angelea from Italy again, but the European Space Agency, so another very important player in the geospatial and Earth observation domain. And then the secretary is Bolelang Sibola from South Africa. So we have 3 continents represented in this working group. And the title of the working group is Openness in Geospatial Science and Remote Sensing. It's not actually a working group, but as you have correctly said before, it's an intercommission working group because we play somehow at the intersection between different technical commissions of ISPRS 4, 3, and 2. The reason of that is that our focus is highly interdisciplinary. It's basically not so much focused on the domain, but on how you do your research, on how you do analysis. And this is basically using open approaches. So openness exactly means everything that is open. So open data, open standards, open source software, open educational materials, open science, etc. So we really look at the approach that you undertake in your research And we welcome multidisciplinary submissions, which somehow makes it quite easy to submit a paper compared to other domains, such as the one we have just listened to, which is very specific. Here we really don't mind too much at the topic or the specific experiment you are doing, provided that you do that using open ingredients. So again, open geospatial data, open source geospatial software, open geospatial standards, and you basically use or adhere to open science principles. We really put a lot of attention to the aspect of transparency, openness, reproducibility of research. It means your research should be hopefully reproducible. You should make sure that the code that you use is made available, that the data you use are made available, that the processes that you use in your research are made available. And of course, we also look at technology. Ideally, you should use open source. So we really embrace anything that answers to the need for open and open science approaches. I know we already received many submissions to our workshop, which of course makes us very happy, but we welcome more, of course. If you need any specific information, feel free to contact me or to contact us. Our emails are all on the ISPRS website. One or hopefully even two out of the officers of my working group will be available. And so if you have questions, please, if possible, of course, feel free to ask now, also in the chat, and I will be happy to answer. Thanks a lot.